Go get
Right.
your rival.
We're gonna start the
At
build.
Northeastern,
in
you are
2.
racing.
That's 1. And building it up.
Women's rowing.
Build.
Looking Sharp and Clemson,
Build.
you are on the course.
Build. We have about 6 streaks until
You
we're
are
at the
right.
line.
You are racing. Have a great race on the
Getting ready
shelf.
for that power 20. Let's bring up the rate 2 beats on this one. Bring it up.
Fordham University, full
Bring it
press
up.
here.
Hitting the start line. And we're on.
Fordham, you are on the course.
We're on the course right here. All right, let's start with that high 20 that we talked about in our race plan right here. We're getting our advantage on URI straight away. Good, yep, establishing that advantage, walking on them. Right there. Yep, you're aggressive. Leads in together. Right there. Bleeds in. Bleeds in. Good, about to hit the first bridge. We're gonna lengthen in 2. That's 1. Go with Maria. 2 on this one. Boom, lengthen. Boom, lengthen. All right, on rate, coming around the first turn. We're starting the magazine beach turn, coming under the bridge right here. Let's stay aggressive. And looking at Princeton is behind us. Mollisey. Right here, I want us to stay on them. They're walking on us. We cannot let them push us out early. We're taking the inside. Right here. Right, they're pushing us out. This is the British national team right here. We're gonna yield slightly. I'm not gonna give them any more space than they need right here. We're gonna be all to all with them right here. We're staying aggressive, coming round this turn. All right, their bow ball is on my stern deck. I want us to sit up tall. Right here, remind ourselves who we're racing. We're racing the national team right here. These are some of the most aggressive people in the world. How long can we hold them off for? We're focused in on that rhythm right here. Focused. Focused. Good. I'm sitting on that bow ball. Do not let them walk. Stay tall. Direct to get the blades in. Direct. Direct. All right, and we're gonna be all to all next to them. We're staying on them. I need that aggression from you guys. Hold on to them right here. I'm taking the tightest line I can right now. Let's sit up. Stay tall. Leads in direct on this one. We're aggressive through the drive. Aggressive. Yeah, guys, okay. We're holding them off really well right now. I want us to sit up. Leads in quick. Quick. Right there. Yup. Stay tall. All right, they're pushing me out slightly. We're gonna sit up. Good. Right there. Nice. Aggressive. We want to make it difficult for them, making it a challenge. Yup. All right. We're a little disorganized. I want us to reset in 2. That's 1. 2 on this one. You're resetting. Find that rhythm again. We have that rhythm. We know how to row strong right here, and we've got Duke coming through us right here. You hold them off. I have to give them the inside, but just like Mollisey, we're gonna be all to all with them. I want us to stay on them, controlled. Yep, all right, we know how to row. We know how to make these movements. We can hold on to them. We can stay here if we stay focused. We move together. Blades go in at the same time. Yep. You're direct. And I'm getting my point on the first bridge. And I want us to make a move to hold them off. We're taking a 10 and 2. That's 1, 2 on this one. Power 10, hold them off. Hold them. Yeah, you just took a seat back on Duke right here. Aggressive. Legs down. Legs down. Yep, they've stopped walking. Hold on to them. There you go. Right there. Blades in. Blades in. All right, and we've got choppy water. This is probably the choppiest water of the day. We're gonna have to focus on our blade work if we want to stay on to Duke. I want quick catches on this one. Quick. Quick. Blades in direct. Right there. Right there. Good. Blades straight to the water. Nice. Strong movement. Bleeds in. Direct, we still have contact with Duke, boys. We still have that contact. Hold on to them. Hold it. Hold it. There it is. All right, we're direct. Blade's gotta go in. We gotta cut the lean at the catch. Sit up tool right here. We're focusing on that blade work. We're focusing on that front end. You stay tool. Focused. Focused. Yep, there it is. 1250 meters into this piece. We're sitting up. Blades going quick. Quick. Yep, all right, Duke. We're making it hard for them to walk away. Holding on to them right here. Holding on. Holding on. All right, good. Yep. And I want us to remind ourselves, we're racing the clock here. It's us versus the clock. We're walking. I'm looking at Rhode Island up ahead. We're sitting on them. They haven't walked on us. We haven't walked on them. Coming in to the second mile, I want us to make a push. We just got some better water. We're gonna sit up and make a push towards them in 2. That's 1, 2 on this one. Push. 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 There it is. Aggressive with the blades. Right there. Bleeds in. Bleeds in. Good. Getting the heels down together. You're direct. Direct. There it is. On rate. Good. All right, and we are 1 mile into this race right here. You've got just under 2 miles left. We're a third of the way through. Right here. Yup. Stay tool. Good. Focused on that blade work. Water just got choppy again. Let's get heads in. Focused on the catches for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're coming under the second bridge. Coming under. Good. Yep, and I'm gonna change my point once we're through the bridge onto the spire. And I'm changing it right here on the rudder slightly. All right, guys, I'm looking ahead of us right now. We've got Molsey and Duke. They're pretty much side to side. Duke is pushing out Molsey right before this big turn. Guys, if you get me closer to them, we take the inside while we're a little bit behind them. We can walk on them and potentially catch back up on them. But you've got to make that push towards them right here. Got to make that push. Yep, show me you're making it. Right there. Yep. Right, Molsey's going to have the outside on this turn most likely. You push towards them. I'm adjusting my point again. Good. Yep, we're going to have the inside on this turn of these 2 boats. Stay tool. Getting ready to turn. All right, you're about 100 meters out from this turn. Faith, this is the big one we've been talking about. The big one, you guys are going to lock in and spin us around. I want to take this turn tight. I want to make this course short. Let's get ready. To do that, you're hitting the turning tree in about 60 meters. Let's sit up. Getting really aggressive. You're going to get in the right mindset for this turn. Sit up. Blades direct. All right. We're going to start this turn in 2 strokes. That's 1, 2. Right here, starboard. Hit it. Right there. Yep. Tank us around. Right here. Yep, you're cutting the inside. Move it. Move it. Good. Aggressive swing. Right here. Aggressive. Right starboard. Yank us round on this one. Yank it starboard. All or nothing right here. We're taking it tighter than the other crews. Right here. Aggressive. Yep, there we go. All or nothing starboard. Yank us round. Yep, there you go. Blades direct. Blades direct. Let's get the length. All right, we made that turn right there. Good. Yep, there it is. Made that turn. Let's sit up tool. I want length through the water in 2. That's 1, 2 on this one. Long. Long. Good. Yep, we're long through the water right there. All right, there's going to be a lot of cheering soon. I need to get our heads back in the boat. We're going to focus in right here. You're dialed in. Heads in. Controlled. Good. Controlled. Blades direct. Yep, direct. Good. Let's focus on the rhythm, the 5 strokes on this one. Focused in on the rhythm right here. Dialed in. Dialed in. Good. All right, gonna hear a lot of cheering pretty soon. Let's sit up tall. Let's look sharp. The cameras are on you right now. You're sharp right here. Yep. Right, over halfway through the race now. Stay tall. Blades direct. Sit up. Sit up. Good, yep. Blades in. Blades in, all right, ports. Hit it in 2. That's 1, 2. On this one, port. Send us around. Send it. Send it. Yep, right there. Good. Direct. Ports, hit it. Hit it, ports. Yep. Move it. Legs down. Legs down. Good, all right, and I'm getting my line on the next point. Even press. Right there, good. Stay tall. Nice, all right, and we're in the quietest part of the race. I want us to stay really internal right here. You're focused on yourself. You're racing the clock. I want us to make another push towards Rhode Island in 2. That's 1 and 2. Push towards Rhode Island on this one. Pushing. Pushing. Yep, right there. Good. I can see them. They're up ahead a few lengths. You're making that push, closing the gap. Right there. Yep. All right, and we're holding that focus before we come to this Elliott turn. You're holding that focus. Blades stay direct. We're moving together. Together as one. Good, yep, and then in this internal part of the race, you're rowing for the girl in front of you and the girl behind you. Everyone in this boat worked so hard to be here. We're picking it up together and doing it for each other. Right here. Yep. We made it to the most competitive race in the biggest regatta in the whole world. You're rowing for each other. We have come so far. Let's sit up and move with each other right here. Yep. There it is. For the girl in front of you, send it. Send it. Yep. All right, just over 3,000 meters into this race. I'm getting my oars close to the buoys now. We're gonna be heading into the big turn pretty soon. Starboards, I need you in the right mindset. I need you focused. Let's stay tall. Sit up at the catch on this one. Up. Your tool of the catch. Yep. Know how we're moving. Good. Move as 1. Let's connect in the front end in 2. That's 1, 2 on this one. Establishing that connection right here. Establish it. Yep, there you go. Heels down together. Heels down. Heels down. Good, there it is. Blades in. Blades in. That's my high school team right there. Look sharp. Sit up tall. Direct. There it is. Yeah, push it. Push it. 13 minutes into this piece. You're 3,500 meters into this race. You've got just about 1,200 meters left. Let's stay sharp. I'm on the rudder. We're turning to port right now. Beginning that big turn. This is a make or break moment of the piece. Are we staying on it? Are we staying consistent or are we losing it? We're staying consistent right here. Consistent. Consistent. Yeah, we're committed right now. Commit. Commit. All right, and I can see the boathouse right by Elliott. Coming into that big turn right now. You've got thousands of people watching you, boys. Make it sharp. Blades in at the same time. Aggressive. Yep. Thousands of people watching the live stream we're about to be on. Let's show them who we are right here. Show them. Show them. Yep, there you go. Aggressive. Blades in. Yeah, we move it. Here we go. All right, I can see the bridge. Starboards, get ready to crank it. Getting ready. We're gonna move it. Faith on this one. Crank it. Crank it. Yeah, there we go. Send it round. Send it round. Right there. Aggressive. Leads into the water. Big strokes. Faith. Send it. Towards light. Towards a little light. Yep, there we go. Towards light. Light. Yep. All right.
Into the heavyweight event.
Sit up. Stay tall. Okay, we've got Princeton right next to us. Let's aggressive on this one. Aggressive. Aggressive. Yep, there you go. All right, and we have the inside on that turn for this one. In 2, up 2 in rate. That's 1, 2 on this one. We have the inside on the turn. Coming around Elliot. We're coming around this final turn. You have 750 meters left of this beast. Pick it up. Yep, you're with them. Move it. Move it. Taking the inside. I'm on the rudder. Towards. Bring it. Bring it forward. Breathe there. Blades in. Blades in. All right. And in 2, we're going up 2 again. That's 1, 2 on this one. Fight the headwind. We're taking this last 500 meters for the seniors in this boat. They worked so hard. 4 years to make it to this race, to make it to this boat. You walk for them right here, and we're walking on Princeton. Pick it up together right here. Yep, there we go. Chop, send. Chop, send. Yep, you just walked on Princeton. I'm on that 3 seat. Send it. Blades in. Blades in. Walk it. And 250 left. And 2, up 2. That's 1, 2 on this one. Compose. 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 And you've got that final push right here. Final push. Stay in control. You're composed. You're in it. Right there. Yeah, but I can see the start line right here. I can see it. Move it. I'm on 3 seat of Princeton. You get me to that 2 seat in 2 strokes. That's 1, 2 on this one. Yes, I'm on that 2 seat. We're walking on Princeton. Move with each other. Remember who you're doing this for. You're doing it for the girl in front of you. And you're walking on Princeton. For them, ladies. For them. Yep. And you've got 150 meters left on this course. Move it together. All right, on that 7th seat, we are gonna finish foul ahead of them today, ladies. Move it. Blades in. Blades in. Blades in. Yep. Legs down. Black out and 2. That's 1, 2 on this one. Black out. Black out. And you're coming through the line in the next 2 strokes. Black out. Here. Here. Legs down. Legs down. Legs down. 1 more paddle. Paddle.